Haiti stands on the precipice of total collapse as ruthless gang violence grips the entire nation. The United Nations envoy has warned of a deadly coordinated takeover by armed gangs paralyzing Port-au-Prince and beyond. In fact, in just 2 months, over 1,000 people have been killed and over 60,000 have been displaced. And a Kenyan-led security force, which is far short of its target strength, is struggling to contain the chaos. The UN has called for urgent, decisive international action before it's too late. Here's more from the ground.
Haiti is teetering on the brink of collapse. Gang violence has surged to unprecedented levels, paralyzing the country's capital, Port-au-Prince.
Right now, we have nowhere to go. Everywhere we want to go is controlled by gangs. The gangs are coming for us, and in this situation, our backpacks are ready, but we don't know whether we should go up or down, as there's no place for us to go.
The United Nations top envoy for Haiti, Maria Isabel Salvador, delivered a dire warning on Monday. She addressed the UN Security Council, describing the violence as deliberate and coordinated.
The security situation in Haiti has further deteriorated. This time, I wish to sound the alarm and issue a call to help you to better understand what is liable to become a point of no return from the Haitian crisis.
Organized crime groups are expanding territorial control nationwide. Capital Port-au-Prince's previously unaffected areas, Delmas and Pétionville, now face escalating attacks. The recent storming of Mekhabale marks the 5th prison break this year. Over 500 prisoners were freed in the latest assault.
Look at what happened the day before yesterday in the Marebelized commune. They know that the policemen arrested some men for illegal gun transportation. But we, the residents of the Salino neighborhood, we want to return home, and we will go home anyway.
According to UN figures, February and March saw over 1,000 people killed. Near 400 others were injured during this period, and more than 60,000 people have been newly displaced. The violence has plunged the population into widespread panic. Public frustration is at boiling point, with many forming protection groups. Thousands of Haitians have taken to streets demanding security reforms. Authorities are trying to reinforce police operations but lack resources.
The battle we face today is a battle between good and evil, because the gangs that rape and kill children are evil. We in the government, together with our partners who are helping us, are motivated to end insecurity.
The Multinational Security Support Mission, authorized in October 2023, offers international assistance. The Kenyan-led force was intended to deploy 2,500 officers. However, currently it has only 1,000 personnel from 6 nations. These numbers are proving inadequate against the gang's rising power.
Now as the forces came, the country can improve, but they must stay. If they come for 2 or 3 months or a year, that is not enough, because the country is going to fall into the same police problem we are afraid of. They are out of control. We don't know who is good and who is bad. We have to end this system.
UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres echoed similar concerns in a confidential report. He stressed that immediate international support was required to prevent disaster. The report revealed 2,660 homicides from December 2024 to February 2025. This marks a 41.3% increase over the previous quarter. Cholera outbreaks have added to the humanitarian crisis. At least 39 health facilities and over 900 schools have shut down. And conditions in displacement sites also remain dire, with critical shortages of shelter and sanitation.
We and our partners are continuing to provide assistance, including surveillance, lab support, case management, risk communication, vaccination, water, sanitation services, and infection prevention and control.
Haiti's ambassador to the UN, Eric Pierre, said his country is slowly dying. He blamed armed gangs, arms dealers and drug traffickers for the crisis and urgently appealed for international support to eliminate the gangs. With the UN warning of a looming point of no return, the necessity of urgent global assistance is more important than anything for the Haitians. Or else, the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere could slip into total chaos.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste.
I love India.
Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India, what we saw in Kashmir.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Iran, maybe Russia too.
Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
Not over 50%.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.